pushing the shovel wine from PreciousJuggalos. About nothing and everything, oh well he paints. He's the one of those figure drinkers. And I love traumatic juggle. Neurotic to the paintbrush, no doubt about it. Sometimes they give himself the creeps. His chat on YouTube is always getting. Sometimes
Hello, Adam. Happy Sunday. Hold on a second. I'm not really put together. I really did put this together on the fly. Let me move a couple things. Put that right there. Okay. I think we're here. I think we're good. Hey, what's up, Pops? What's up, Pondfish?
Woo woo!
Good to see you guys. Happy Sunday. All right. Let's pretend like we've been here before, shall we? First things first. Yeah. Let's see what flavor of Faygo I'm drinking today, shall we? Oh boy, I've got stuff everywhere it shouldn't be right now. Let me move that. Boy, oh boy. Did I turn this on? I haven't even turned that on. Yeah. All right, here we go. All right, so what flavor of cotton candy? What flavor of Faygo am I drinking? Well, joke's on you. I'm going to be drinking water because I've already had tons and tons of Mountain Dew. So yeah, cheers to water. Healthy, refreshing water. Fresh out of the tap. Oh, so good. Delicious apple. What am I even saying right now? Water. I'm drinking water. Plain, ordinary tap water. You may be wondering what is the deal? What is the deal with everything right now? Why are there brushes everywhere? The reason why there are so many brushes that are unclean is because I spent a lot of time in Don Chaos's stream yesterday, and I didn't really reset myself at all. But shout out to Don Chaos. 8 years of the Hours of Chaos podcast. He streamed for 8 hours. I joined him for a couple, maybe more than a couple. I don't even remember. It was a long day, and I didn't even do the full 8 hours. But yeah, I've got dirty brushes. I really was not prepared to stream because I am not a professional, as much as people think I might be. So yeah, I have this nice little bowl of water, soapy water, and a toothbrush. This is actually my toothbrush. I brushed my teeth with it this morning. I won't be doing it again. It's now officially a craft toothbrush, or a craft brush, I suppose. A cleaning utensil for what will be Juggacats. I got these in yesterday. I don't know if you can tell, but look at this guy especially. It's just filthy. There's a lot of brown in there should be white. So yeah, we're gonna spend some time cleaning those. If we have time, we'll start painting those. But before I can do any of that, I need to clean my desk. My desk is atrocious right now. Yeah. I thought when I was upstairs, oh yeah, I can just pop into the studio. I'll just turn it on and we'll just get going. Clearly, that was not true. I left myself a mess. Very irresponsible. Yesterday's shovel was not very kind to today's shovel. But it'll be all right. Whoop whoop, everybody. Los, I was bored as well. I can't really go more than an hour today. I've got to take my kids somewhere. My wife isn't feeling well, so it's kind of thrown the day off. But I also was just kind of bored. I sat in on part of the Hours of Chaos podcast today, and he actually went a little shorter today than he usually does because of how long he went yesterday. And then I thought, you know what, I should fill some of the void. And then 2 hours later, I still hadn't started filling the void yet, so I figured I should probably get myself up and actually perform. gotta get the watch hours. I need to get the watch hours, harvest all the watch hours. All right. As I yammer, I am getting closer and closer to a clean studio and a prepped space for crafting. I don't know if you saw, I did post, there was a thing. Oh no, I'm sorry, Adam. I didn't know you had a rough day. I hope today goes better for you as well. I ended up painting something pretty special in Don Chaos's stream yesterday. If you haven't checked my social medias. I painted I found a Last Supper wood carving thing at the Goodwill. It was pretty roached out. The wood was showing some damage, but the carving was still good. The surface was not great. Oh, Adam, dang. Yeah, that's no bueno, brother. I hope that gets sorted out toot sweet for you, man. That's one of the worst feelings. So yeah, I do hope that gets sorted out. Well, hopefully you can use this little time with me today to relax a little bit. I guess I'll stop complaining about my day and instead create a more positive atmosphere for you to forget about the struggles in your own. How about that? So let's just scrub a little kitty cat butthole. You know, that's good content right there. Just toothbrush and a ceramic cat butthole. Hey, what's up, Doc? Good to see you. Happy Sunday. I almost said Saturday. I'm so turned around right now. Ugh. So turned around. You can't see what I'm wearing, but I'm wearing sweatpants. That's usually a pretty good indicator of how the day is. Hey, what's up, Horizon Black? Good to see you.
Woo woo!
Sunday. Oh, Morels, yeah. You were bored too? Yeah, that seems to be a trend. Oh, excuse me. Seems to be a trend. Well, I'm glad I'm here to break up some boredom, I suppose. I needed to break up my own boredom. I was expecting a bit easier day today myself. I don't really ever talk about this, but I guess we can talk about it a little bit. I won't get into the nuts and bolts details, but my wife was born with some heart issues, and they're kind of making her day not great today, which makes my day, I wouldn't say equally not great, but marginally not great, because I do love and care for her. I'm not. My heart's fine. But have to adapt a little bit, take on a little heftier role today as the dad of the house. But it's been good. I went and got her some cheddar broccoli and a bread bowl from Panera. That's some good medicine right there. That made her feel a little bit better. But really, ultimately, what she needs is just bed rest. Lots and lots of bed rest. So that's what I'm giving her. But to do that, I've got to take my kids out to do stuff this evening that usually she covers for us. I'm guessing. Oh, Doc. For a second there, I was very confused. I was thinking, Justin. Who is Justin? This just in. Shovel is pregnant. I mean, I appear to be in my late second trimester, probably. Um, I am, well, I am pregnant with a Taco Bell baby. Because my wife hasn't been feeling well, I've been taking the kids out to eat for the last 2 days. We've made Taco Bell our lunch for the last 2 days. Kids are happy about it. Our bathroom isn't super psyched about it, but thank goodness for Taco Bell for real though. Taco Bell standing in the gap, serving my family hot food in a pinch, in a flash. Hey Los, is your wife by chance, was her mom or dad exposed? Probably dad, actually. I think that's the way the link works. To Agent Orange by chance? Because that's where ours comes from. Heart Health Walk in May. Yeah, those are good. Those are good. Those are good things. Those are definitely good things. Especially if you are a fella that has been building mass for years. Building mass, as the kids say. Accruing mass. Not through lifting weights. No. Quite the opposite. Doing a lot of sitting, a lot of eating, a lot of drinking sugary sodas. That contributes to the mass, that's for sure. Yeah, I really should start doing some more walking. Lupus, yeah. Yeah, that's a whole nother animal. Whole nother animal indeed. I've had a couple of different friends that have dealt with, not past tense. It's a forever thing. But yeah, the weird thing about lupus, dude, is it's weird. Oh, well, Horizon Black, there you go. Kindred Spirits. But yeah, the lupus, there's like no rhyme or reason to it, you know? Hey, Thomas Hall. Yep, sit-ups. Yeah, push-ups. I need to start doing the One Punch Man workout. That would probably help out quite a bit. I do have some dumbbells. I've got some 40-pounders, some big boys, because I used to, pick up and put down some heavy weights. I need to start picking those up again, even if it's just to move them around the room, you know what I mean? That's better than nothing. Yeah, Pops, I'm sorry about that, man. That's going to be something that my wife and I are probably going to have to deal with down the road with her heart issues. We know it's coming. We just kind of ignore it. Ignore it in the best ways. She goes to her doctor. She has annual heart checkups and other things. Yeah, you got to keep that heart moving for sure. But yeah, otherwise we know what our future holds. We've discussed it openly, what things will and should look like. In the future. But until that day comes, we're just going to enjoy what we've got. It's the best you can do, really. Well, yeah. Anyway, happy Sunday, everybody. The soothing sounds of me toothbrushing some ceramic kitty cats to make Jugga cats very soon. Obviously, the Jugga cats were a big hit. They went viral on the old internets, so I gotta do what I gotta do to keep up with it. Man, dang. Well, the good news, fellas, is obviously we're not alone in all of this. Obviously, everybody in the chat right now is touched with someone in their life or themselves that are dealing with some pretty rough things, health-wise or financial or, whatever. There's a lot of different stressors, obviously, in our lives. But good news is, here we are right now, in this moment, together, staring at our screens, listening to my dumb voice and the soothing music in the background, looking at these cats, and we can enjoy this moment. You know what I mean? 100% enjoy the moment. Yeah, Pops, I feel that. Yeah, Horizon. Yeah. Every day that we're on this earth, we ourselves are closer and closer to the big end. But meanwhile, we're here. We're here. We're alive. We got to make the best of it. Doc is just dumb. I feel that too, Doc. I feel that too. Not your dumbness, but I definitely have some pretty deep-seated roots of dumb, and they do truly impact the people around me. Yeah. Thankfully, the people around me seem to be pretty understanding. Do you see the difference already? Look at those two. A little bit of toothbrushing and scrubbing. Yeah, look at those kitty. Those are some dadgum cute kitty cats. You know what I mean? Man, oh man. Pretty cats. Little Persian kitty cats from Homco. That's who makes them. Oh, Tommy Fletcher, what's up, brother?
Woo woo!
It's Sunday. Hope you're having a good one. And if you're not, hang out with us. Put all that aside for a minute. Let's just enjoy this stream. Let our stresses settle for a minute. And just have a relaxed period of time together. Yeah. I try, Horizon. Sometimes I feel like I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I highlight it a little too much, the stress. But I fully believe that, bottling all that stuff up and not talking about it with anybody is like the least healthy thing to do. 100%. So, yeah. So even if it's just airing it out in the chat here, I think that's better than just holding it in. You know what I mean? It's cathartic. Yeah. And I trust everybody in this chat are decent human beings. I think we've weeded out the buttholes pretty well. Up. Man, what a difference that makes. What a difference that makes. That is one good-looking kitty cat right there. Except for that is stuck in there. Get it? I got it. Got it. Satisfying and crispy. You know it. Whoa. Ship's deck above me. Freak. Speaking of making some noises, let's make a little noise ourselves, shall we?
Send them to the slaughterhouse!
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there you go, pondfish. That's actually very, very cool, because the sooner you get on that, the better, you know what I mean? And really, I had to change my perspective on that on myself, because I would hear I want a Christmas gift, and then I would think, okay, well, I can put it off until Christmas if they were talking to me like now. And then you have to actually realize, no, I could do it now. They can hang on to it. I don't need to hang on to it. But yeah, that's straight up. That's just good old money in the bank all day, every day. That's my favorite. All right, that one is clean. Look at her. Little kitty cat with her ball of yarn. Isn't that adorable? All right, one more to clean up here. I also kind of thought, this is something you guys never really see too much. When I have to buy things from eBay, this is usually what I end up with, because I'm looking at the low end of pricing. I'm not looking at, I don't want to buy the $50 version of these cats, because obviously I can't paint them and then resell them for $50. That would be stupid. So I'm always looking at the bargain bin versions. So that typically means they're either, dirty or broken, or there's something wonky about them. Which isn't a problem, We're giving them a second life anyway, so. All right, sorry, I got a text message there. I should have brought down the Last Supper thing to show it to you guys, because I don't know if you all saw it. I guess I could show you a picture, huh? Really be not a bad idea. I am pretty proud of it. I think it turned out pretty flippin' amazing. I was afraid of it when I first started on it, but by the time it was done, daggum, it turned out real nice. Yeah. Oh. Where am I turning? So yeah, that's calling it The Last Gathering. Probably ought to, you know what I could do? Could do the web. I haven't done that in a while. Let's see if we can still make that happen. Make it happen, Captain. Open up Facebook here. Okay, so now let me go over to this screen, and then we'll go. Oh, hey, Spirit Hunter, look at you. Thanks, man. Spirit Hunter's an official precious weirdo now. We want. Is that what we want right there? Properties. We want to go to. Yeah, look at that. There you go. So the faces are pretty small, but I was able to get, there's Boondocks on the end there, ABK, then there's Blaze You Dead Homie, then there's Twisted, then you've got Shaggy 2 Dope, and then obviously Violent J as Violent Jesus. Then next to him is Darby O'Trill, Ouija Mac, Moon Glorious the Mysterious. Next to him is Johnny Kick Jazz. He's actually the brother of, real life brother of Shaggy 2 Dope, and he's been on stage with them in face paint. And next to him is Greasy, one of the original members of Insane Clown Posse way back in the day. And next to him, at the very end, is good old Big Hoodoo. So how about that? That's about as many faces as I could get that wore the face paint and were associated with Psychopathic Records at some point in the history of Psychopathic Records. And you know, if you know your way around that painting, Judas Iscariot there, that would be Twisted. But weirdly, Peter is next to Judas Iscariot, and that's the other member of Twisted. Yeah, Moon Glorious, I know. I feel like Moon Glorious has got to show up, especially for the Gathering of the Legends. You know, maybe there will be an appearance of some kind. That would be pretty dope. Okay, you're clean. Now that I look at this one again, she's still got some trouble spots. Let's see. So I wonder, Spirit Hunter, are you here? Or Doc, do you think that's one of the memberships that you gifted so long ago and it finally came through? Maybe? Because we're still missing like 3 of them. Yeah, I have no clue either. Okay, let's try this again. Let's see if... Yeah, that's better. That's way better. Oh, Spirit Hunter, there he is. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate you. Yeah. Very much appreciate that. I thought it was weird because Spirit and I, we had just texted each other. And then as I'm in that conversation with him, oh, Los, you're not? Did it? I knew a month was coming up. Well, you're still a precious weirdo in my heart, Los. Always and forever. Or yeah, I guess Spirit, you had been gifted one. Yeah, okay. I think. Am I crazy? I don't know. It's hard to keep up with that stuff. Either way, thank you, Spirit. Do appreciate that. Okay. All right, Tommy. Have a good one, man. Definitely have a great day.
Woo!
I feel that, Los. So the good news is these little kitties have come clean. The bad news is the paint has suffered because of it. So we lost some of the blue on this ball of yarn, some of the pink on this bow, so I'll probably have to touch that up, but that'll be okay. We can do that. That's not a big deal. But they're all clean. While we're here, though, and I've got this material, why don't we try cleaning up these guys? Because I need to start working on these gnomes, too. It's just they're pretty scuzzy. They've been outdoors. These are legitimate garden gnomes out of somebody's garden. This guy is a heavy fella. Definitely put together from some pretty durable stuff, it seems. What's cool, though, is he has he seems to have marble eyeballs, some glass eyeballs, which make him extra creepy. Yeah, I don't really want to slap a bunch of paint over the top of a bunch of dirt. That won't go well. That won't go well for anybody. Also, it's crazy. It's been a month since the whole membership thing. That's wild. That was a quick month. A lot happened. Some good things, some bad things. It was a whole heck of a month. Yeah, Adam, I've had people ask me about gnomes. Quite a few people, actually. Which is funny because I think I saw that you interacted with it, Adam. But I put that that poll out on Facebook because I was just kind of curious what people actually did enjoy that I produce, and pretty clear that the vast majority of people are fans of the Precious Moments repaints. It was kind of interesting because I don't know. I get a lot of people asking about cats, and I get a lot of people asking about. Later, Thomas. Thanks for hanging out, man. Have a great Sunday, and I'll see you tomorrow, maybe. Cause I'll definitely be here tomorrow. Doc. Thanks, man. Huh. Ricky Spanish. I haven't seen that name in forever. Wonder if he'll show up now. And Bad Style. I think I remember that name in the chat before. Miss Jinx. Definitely seen that name before. And Juggalo Jen. She was actually just she was hanging out on Don Chaos's Hours of Chaos podcast today. So yeah. Thank you so much, Doc. Oh, don't you worry, Horizon. I'll always have Buddhas. Always, always. That's one thing I'm gonna try to keep in stock at all times. I know I said that about the Beethovens. I was thinking about that last night. I really need to get on the ball with that. I need to make a lot more Beethovens. Because I have the mold for that, just like I have the mold for Buddhas. So I can make as many as I want. And Horizon, just so you know, if whenever you do get one of those Juggalos, if there's one that you've got in mind, just write in the notes. You know, if you want a Shaggy 2 Dope, or you want a Vanilla Ice Violent J. Man, it's been a long weekend. Or a Violent J. If you want one that's seated, or you want one that's laying down, or you want one of the tall ones, you know, whatever or you just want to be surprised, you know, whatever. Just put it in the notes of the order, and I'll give you exactly what you want, man. Yeah, Adam, that music box, that was a nice one. That was a nice one. You do not want a Vanilla Ice Buddha. I mean, and I'm not being funny here. I actually am a fan of Vanilla Ice. I think he got kind of, you know, pigeonholed, and it, you know, it happens with people that have careers like his that unintentionally blow up, and then they're kind of I don't know, offered all kinds of weird things, and of course they're not going to say no, but you end up looking like an asshole in the process. But anyway, I like him. Too cold, yeah. I think that's the best part about him, though, is he does, like, in hindsight, he does see all the funny in Vanilla Ice. Rob Van Winkle knows Vanilla Ice is an obnoxious fluke, and he leans into it when it calls for it. But otherwise, he's a cool guy, man. I like him. We also share a birthday, so, you know. Birthday brothers. I gotta back him up. Huh. Is that a plug? Interesting. It'd be funny if this thing was just full of water and that's why it was so heavy. But it doesn't slosh around. Alright, that one is looking way, way more clean. Ah. Pops, yeah, that kind of, well, I mean, I think his butthole would be more in this area. But you know. And Horizon Black, that's rad. You share a birthday with Stephen King. And you're from Maine. That's kind of doubly weird. I wish I could get a little bit of his fame too. He's another one he's kind of like Vanilla Ice, where I think he actually realizes that, and take this, you know, I'm not hating on the guy at all. That's not at all what I'm saying. But he knows that there are better authors out there, and he knows that he's not the best author. It's just by the will of pop culture, he became bigger than, like, you know, Dean Koontz or whatever. But I know that he kind of gets the complexity of the whole situation. Anyway, it's cool that that's your birthday twin. Adam, do you remember any of the specific people that you share a birthday with? I've got others too, but Rob Van Winkle's the only one I ever really remember. I also feel like I probably have more birthday twins than have admitted it, because, you know, my birthday is Halloween, so I think some people kind of shy away from it. Celebrities, anyway. I don't think that some celebrities don't want to be associated with it. Yeah, that's true too, Horizon Black. He did do that. Yeah. Yeah, the story of his life is an odd one. It's so many weird happenstances that culminated in what he is now. Really? That's a good one. Leonardo da Vinci, eh? It's a real good one. Birthday twin. Alright, yeah, I think this guy's clean. Obviously, he's faded. He's been in the sun. But, ready to paint, we'll do that over here. Yeah, Spirit wins with that one. That's kind of a big dog. Alright, here's another gnome that I need to clean up. This one is obviously a zombie gnome, so this one will be interesting as well. He has clearly suffered from being outside. He's lost nearly all of his paint. Oh! Yeah, not so much the last one. I don't really care about that one, but Ed O'Neill and David Letterman, those are two of my favorites right there. David Letterman, I wanted to take over for him and host a late night TV show for him or after him. What's up, Don Chaos? Good to see you, buddy.
Woo woo!
Bob Dylan, Patti LaBelle, and Elvis's wife. That's a good list too. Don Chaos, we're talking about what celebrities share a birthday with us. Do you know which celebrities share the same birthday as you? I feel like I need to look mine up now because I only remember Rob Van Winkle. Let's see here. Celebrities. Born October 31st. Oh, no way! Horizon Black, that's rather poetic. All right, you guys ready for this? This is actually a pretty good list. Wow, and it's actually a lot. No shit. Okay, sorry. It's a long list. Rob Schneider, share a birthday with him. Here's a really exceptional one. Peter freaking Jackson. I love Peter Jackson. He's an amazing director. I don't know who that is. Vanilla Ice. I already said that. Willow Smith, not super excited about that one. But Dan Rather, that's cool. Speaking of David Letterman, they were good buddies. Dermot Mulrooney, I didn't know that. I've actually met him and talked with him. If I would have known, I would have said something. Brian Doyle Murray, the brother of Bill Murray, shares a birthday with me. That's cool. John Candy, when he was still with us, R.I.P. John Candy. And then a bunch of other people I don't know. But, yeah, my list is actually a lot better than I thought. Well. Brush my shoulders off. I'm a cool guy. Cool guy with a cool birthday with cool people. After you get your list of celebrities that you're sharing a birthday with, the next fun thing to do is have an imaginary birthday party with them, you know. Yeah, this gnome has had a rough life. Madonna, really. My wife and I were just talking about Guy Ritchie yesterday. You know, no offense to you, Don, but how much she kind of ruined his career. Anyway. But yeah, imagine you're at Chuck E. Cheese, you know. You've got your friends and family around you. They're singing. You're getting ready to blow out the candles, and there's just a line of cakes. Oh, Young Thug. Nice. Yeah, so those celebrities are seated at the table next to you. You've eaten your terrible, terrible buffet pizza at the Chuck E. Cheese. Getting ready to cut into that super dry sheet cake with super sweet frosting. About to get a real party going. Yeah, she was back in the day, and I would even say she was extremely talented, but then, you know, the celebrity thing, I think she smelled her own farts for too long, started thinking that her farts were special. When in all actuality, I don't know if you know this, here, we're going to set this up, we're going to do this right. This is the wise words of the day. Everybody farts. None of your farts are special. Never think that your farts are better than other people's farts. All right? That's the wise words of the day from Shovel. That's me. I fart all the time. So there you go. And saying that, we are each unique and special, 100%. Yeah, fart noise indeed. We're unique and special, but if we start to think that we're more special than others, that's when problems start to happen. Yeah, because we are all very, very special. The world needs each and every one of us. No one else can do exactly what we do, or function the way we do, or create what we create, or serve people the same way that we do. But that does not make us more important than anyone else. All right, this one I'm excited to paint. I've got one similar to this that my wife actually got a while back. That's made out of concrete, and it's a zombie gnome as well, that my oldest daughter was supposed to paint for, but she never has. So I've been debating whether I should take over the task, and I think after I paint this, I probably will. This one will get juggaloed, obviously. My wife's will be just a straight-up zombie gnome. Yeah, you did good, Don, for sure. Video with deer? Was it you that sent a video with deer? Video that you sent. Look back here. Oh, yeah, the fingernails Freddy. Yeah. I just noticed that the pathway was bricked. I didn't notice that before. God dang it. Make it big. Hey, Doc. Thanks. You know where I've wanted to go is the old farmstead of Ed Gein. I know there's nothing left. They tore everything down and took everything away. But Ed Gein, man, good grief. Doc, I appreciate you, man. I feel like I don't say that enough. Really, really do. Wow, cleaning this I don't think they used the right paint on this thing. I think that's tempera. Yeah, video inception. What's up, Mikey? Can you guys hear that? Is that it right there? Is that just in the middle of the woods, Spirit Hunter? Oh, those were 2 stones. There's a stone too. There's a whole cemetery in there. I don't have a drum roll. I've got a rim shot. Oh, that's it. Yeah, here's a video of me watching a video, and you can watch the video while I watch this video. Los, that's Spirit Hunter's dog. Yeah, that's so weird. Oh, jeez. Oh, dear. Yeah, I knew the townsfolk had killed him. The inspiration behind. Yeah. So yeah, it was just that little stone. Yeah. See, hunting wabbits. Get rich or die trying. Yeah. You know, a movie I like to watch a lot, Don Chaos, is Hustle and Flow. It just gets me motivated, man. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I think they use tempera paint or something equally crappy, because it is coming right off. Anyway, now that one's clean. All right. Ugh. Did they tore down the house though, didn't they, Spirit Hunter? I thought they did. If I remember right, because the townsfolk pretty much wanted to eliminate the entire memory of him, if I recall correctly, which obviously makes sense. He was not a good guy. And if I lived in the area where he was wreaking havoc, I probably would be of the same mindset. Oh, so the house is still there. That's shocking. That's really shocking. You're all right. Noted, Mikey. The next time I watch a video while you watch me watching the video, I'll try to pull up some UFO footage, because nothing is better than YouTube sourced UFO footage where you can't see anything anyway. So when I'm watching it on my tiny phone screen and I can't see anything, and then you're watching it on your phone screen of my phone screen, and it's even worse. So that makes perfect sense. Unidentified animal poopers. Thanks, Don. I really, you definitely deserve some credit. So does your chat, because you guys helped me make some big decisions. Because I don't know. I always say I'm pretty. Hey, what's up, Misty? Good to see you. Happy Sunday.
Woo woo!
Oh, aliens get you more excited, eh? Man, you got all kinds of stuff happening in your neighborhood, Spirit. I don't have any of that. Yeah, I've got Tom Pendergast. He was kind of a big deal. Not a killer, just kind of a Don in the mafioso sort of a thing, except he was more legitimate. All right. Let's see. I have been going for almost an hour already. That's crazy. 1781. Holy crap. And you know the funny thing about that, Spirit Hunter, for Americans or people from the United States, 1781, we go, oh, that's really old. But then there's people over in Europe, and it's like, yeah, this portion of the building was built in like 1200 or something. Like, it's funny how, yeah, 100% in the Northeast. But it's just funny how the perspective shifts depending on where you are in the world of what old is. Anyway, so what did we do today? What did we do? We washed kitties. We washed that kitty, and we washed this kitty, and we washed that kitty, and we washed this kitty. And now all 4 of these kitties are ready to become Juggalos. So tomorrow in the stream, good on you with that focus. Yeah, we're young. We're youngins. We are super young. And that's something I think we lose sight of pretty often. We try to think we know everything best, but we're still fresh on the block, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, we've got that little kitty cat that's going to be a Jugga cat. We got that little kitty cat going to be a Jugga cat soon enough. We got that one will Jugga cat. This one will Jugga cat. And we're going to do some more Jugga gnomes soon. Very, very soon. So yeah, we've got good things on the horizon here at Precious Juggalos HQ. Speaking of Precious Juggalos HQ, I do plan on building myself a new shed that I can move into and build a new studio in, because I don't know if you can tell, but I don't really have room anymore. My studio is like 6 by 6. It ain't big. And I've got equipment more than what's just in this shot, you know, there's more than just a desk. There's more than just a backdrop. I've got all kinds of junk for screen printing and for shipping items out. And those things take up a lot of space. And currently they're taking up a lot of space in my house. And that's not very fair to my family. So I am planning on building a shed in my backyard specifically for Precious Juggalos and only Precious Juggalos. And you can help me with that if you're interested. Obviously, you can buy stuff from my shop. Doc just dropped a link in the chat for my shop. I've got some good things in there. You can also, if you're interested, it's over there. This little QR code goes straight to my Venmo account. And all the money out of my Venmo I'll be using for building the shed. First I got to build a fence, a big privacy fence. And then I'll start on the shed. And that's going to start here real soon. So I plan on documenting all of that. I'll probably make YouTube videos of it. I probably won't be doing lives. I'll still do lives down here while I'm building all of that. But hopefully soon and very soon, we're going to move this entire show into a much, much better and more comfortable space. And I might even buy myself a new chair. You know, then you don't have to listen to my chair creak when I move around. And then it'll stop sinking too, so I can actually sit up. This thing likes to sink as I sit in it, so I gradually get shorter and shorter through the stream. I don't know if you've ever noticed that. That's not me slouching, that's my chair. But yeah, my goal is to just make this whole thing bigger and better every day. And those are just some easy ways for you to support it, or just keep watching. And if you want to do something that helps me out for free, hit the thumbs up on this video.
Very nice.
That's totally free, and it totally...
Very nice.
Oh, there he is again. And on Facebook would be even more helpful because I'm monetized over there, so anytime you interact with my posts, it helps. If you could share my posts, if there's something that you really, really like, share it, please. And that just helps more eyes get on it, and that means more pennies in my pocket, as it were. But those pennies add up, and they'll turn into a shed very, very quickly. All right, that's my pitch. You don't owe me anything. I'm just asking for a favor. Yeah, not begging, not e-begging. That's not me. One way or another, I'll make it happen. Okay, because I enjoy doing this with you. I just want to be more comfortable while I do it. All right, so that's what we're doing today. Have a great Sunday, everybody. Really appreciate you hanging out with me. Hit that thumbs up on the way out. Don't forget. Oh, actually, yeah. Let's look at the TV guide. What's going on? JR will probably be streaming tonight. He was talking about doing retro night again. I forget what game he said, but it's going to be a retro game. Deck 1 Delt will be starting here shortly. Beastmaster of Carnival Spirits will be going on tonight as well. The Undergroundaholics. Crazy McCormick with the Crazy House is also going to be streaming tonight. It's a full night of fun. So yeah, go check those guys out. Support them. Say hello in the chat. Tell them I sent you even. Hit the thumbs up on their videos. All the things. Be nice. Help people out. Yeah, Monday, tomorrow. Looks like this. I'll be here. Same Jug time, same Jug channel. Replicon Radio. I don't know if they'll be doing a live because they went to whatever the Twisted convention that was going on. Oh yeah, Beastmaster Carnival Spirits. He does one or the other. So if he doesn't go tonight, he'll go tomorrow. I don't know. Some people I can't figure out what their schedule is. I try. Anyway,
These nuts. Got him!
all right. That's,
Got him!
that's all I got. That's yeah, that's a Sunday. That's a random Sunday. Very random. We did a lot of random things. Love you guys. Have a great night.
It's another Juggalos piece done in this beautiful dungeon. Shovel's day for another masterpiece done. Would you be back tomorrow? Could you be back tomorrow? Much, much clown love to everyone, and goodbye till we come back again. Could we come back again? Woo, woo, woo.
Wait, is that theme music? Credits? What are you guys doing? Why are you here? The show's over. Get out of my dungeon, you bunch of weirdos.